Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I would love to have you be a part of my ever-growing band of misfit toys. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to apply false eyelashes. So if you would like to see how I struggle to apply false eyelashes, then please keep watching. Okay, is this close enough or should I be closer? I think I should get a little bit closer. That's a lot closer, but I actually think that it is close enough. I have struggled with false eyelashes for years now, and the first reason was I think what a lot of people deal with, and it is the lash glue itself. People tend to get the eyelashes, they put the lash glue on, and then they try to put it on their eye immediately. That's not gonna work, because the lash is just going to slip and slide all around and it won't adhere to your lash line. So you need to let your glue get a little bit tacky and then apply. For me personally, I have a second, I have a second problem, and the problem I have is my eyelashes. Not only are they like really super itty bitty and non-existent pretty much, they grow in a million different directions and they have the nerve to be curly. Like, they couldn't just be short and straight, they had to be curly, all over the place, all at the same time. So 2 battles that I had to come through, so I will help you through these battles if you have them. Yeah, so let's get into it. The first thing that we want to do for a beginner specifically is to get an eyelash that is going to be comfortable. Nothing too long and nothing with a thick band. Preferably you should have an invisible band like these lashes. These lashes are by Ardell. As you can see, in between the sections of the lashes, you don't see a black line. It's clear, it's really flexible, and it feels light on the actual eye, because sometimes lashes, if you're not used to them, can feel like they weigh 50 pounds. It is the most uncomfortable and traumatic experience that you can do when you first start wearing eyelashes and wearing makeup on a regular basis. I'm going to be going out shortly, so I'm going to be using a lash that is more my speed. This is a lash right here. These are the Tatti Lashes in TL4. They have a thick band, but they are a fairly light lash. I'm going to take my lash, and what we're going to do is we're going to measure it. Oh, to remove it from the pack, you want to kind of pull down like that, instead of pulling from the corners. Because pulling from the corner, you can remove a piece of your lash and then they're ruined and you're gonna be upset. And no one wants that. Take off the lash. That's what it looks like right there. You see either end of the lash has an extra piece of, I guess, band hanging out. We're gonna wanna remove those. So for that, we're going to use a pair of scissors. I keep my scissor in this thing right here that I needle pointed for myself. It's a little bit janky because it's super old, a million years ago, and it's to hold my scissors. So we're going to cut each end. Let me see if I can, there's a little fiber there from the towel that I'm on. And there we go. It's a little bit hard to do it like that, but now the lash should look something like this. You see, there's no extra band hanging off. Then we're gonna measure our lash to our lash line. And I'm gonna take a mirror. So I kind of like rest it. Measure it to your lash line. If there is any excess, just cut off on the outer corner. So on the right eye, you cut over here. On the left eye, you cut over here. Never cut from the inner corner because that's where you want it more tapered. Not everyone needs to trim their eyelashes. It depends on your eye shape and how long and or short your eyes are, so or your lash line is. So take that into consideration. If you don't need to cut your lashes, that is completely fine. If you need to cut them almost in half, that's completely fine. It's all dependent on the length of your eye. Now that I have my lashes prepped, it's time to go in with mascara. I've never really been a fan of mascara because they don't do anything for my lashes. Whether they're 99 cents or $100, it's all the same. However, I've been having a lot of luck with mascaras lately. The Hourglass Caution has been really good, and this right here by Milk in combination with their lash primer. So this is the Kush Lash Primer. Honestly, that is a miracle worker. I showed you the regular Kush mascara, which is right here in this silver tube. However, I have been loving the waterproof version with the lash primer, and that comes in a blue tube like this. I have the travel sized one because I didn't want to commit to an expensive mascara, especially since I know my luck with mascaras. I'm going to be going in with the lash primer on my right eye here, and I'm going to show you the difference it makes. So you coat it really good, and most lash primers have this like white color to them. I don't know if you're supposed to let this dry or what, but I just go in right after with the mascara. And I coat it as much as I can to get rid of the white. And truly, this is the first mascara to make me feel that I could leave the house. Oops. See, that's how I'm not used to mascara. If there's anything that gets down here though, that's fine because let it dry and we can scratch it off. Can you see that crazy difference? Eyelashes, no eyelashes. The primer is amazing. That's exactly what it does, and I love it. Another really important step to applying lashes successfully is having the right lash glue. And this is the lash glue that I use. It is by Duo. I've gone through various different brands of lash glue. I am allergic to latex. I have to be mindful of that. I have been using a couple of different lash glues that have since been reformulated, and I needed a replacement, and I found this at CVS, I would say like 2 or 3 months ago, and I haven't looked back. This is really amazing. What I love the most about this lash glue is the applicator. The applicator is like a paddle. It's a little bit janky because I do use it every day. So it is a plastic paddle instead of the traditional brush that is found, or squeezy applicator that is used for lash glues. I find that this doesn't gunk up like the brushes do or get clogged like the squeezing tubes do. I'm able to use more of my product as a result, and it's really easy to apply. This glue is the Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive in white / clear. And yeah, it's latex free, and the hold is like amazing. It's bulletproof. Your lashes are not going to go anywhere, I guarantee. So now we're going to apply our lash glue, and this is usually how I do it. I have the lash face, the front of the lash facing me, and I just apply it like that on the back side of the lash. And I tend to concentrate more glue on either end because I want them to stay put. This next step is also a major key into the success of applying your lashes, and that is allowing this glue to dry on your falsies. All of these steps put together are very important into applying your falsies successfully. The next step is allowing this glue to dry for at least 60 seconds before applying the lash to your lash line. For our own lashes, you can blow on them. Or if you have a fan for a client, you can do that if you want to speed up the process, but it doesn't take that long. So yeah, I'm just gonna let these dry for a little bit. So typically with these newer lash glues, they do start off being a translucent, an opaque white, and then they start to get like a blue or greeny type hue when they start to dry down. That's the stage in the drying that I'm currently at right now. For me personally, people are like, oh, just look down in a mirror and apply it. That doesn't often work for me because my lashes curl in a million different directions. So sometimes I have to take a puff like this and hold down and then apply my lash. But I'm gonna try to look in my mirror here. I just want you guys to get a good angle. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. Let me see. No, I think I should. Hold please. Hold. Can you guys see this? Yes, I think you can. I'm gonna try to, yeah, you see, that's not working for me. It's a cute idea in theory, just going pop. There's so many people. So I'm gonna use my little puff here, and I'm just going to hold my skin down, and I'm going to apply my lash because I don't want to be here for 8 hours. Like, this is the most dreaded part of my makeup routine. That's why I tend to do my eyeshadow first and then everything else afterwards, so that I could apply my lashes without disturbing my makeup, or potentially really disturbing my makeup. Okay, I usually start, if you saw that, by applying in the middle and then working my way out to the corners. And then I'm gonna let it dry on my eye a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with this guy right here. This is an S curler, and I find it's perfect for getting your lashes as close to your lash line as possible, because tweezers are a little bit scary because they can be on the sharp side. These are rounded edges on this side, and on this side there is a rubber edge. I'm gonna put, see what I'm doing right here? Yeah, I think you guys can see that. I'm gonna gently go across and squeeze my falsies together with my real lashes. And try to blend them as good as possible, because these are mink lashes, and if you want to reuse them, you don't really want to apply mascara to them because that takes away from the life of your lashes. So you could like fluff them up a little bit, and there you go, lash applied. So I am going to put some glue on the other lash and come back to put that on with you guys as well. I have my next lash here ready, my lash for my left eye. And I'm not gonna, well, let me see. Can you see this? So that's how people typically do it. Stick it right there in the middle. And then, to think, this is my more problematic eye with eyeshadow, but with the eyelashes, let me not speak too soon. And then they tack down the ends. Yeah, no, that's not working for me. Oh my god, it's so annoying. It just, you always want what you don't have, right? If you have straight hair, you want curly hair. If you have curly hair, you want straight hair. I hope you can see. I'm here trying to like really yeah, get that down there. So I basically did the same thing, but I have to like press down on my face with the powder puff, not to disturb my makeup, so that I can like pull a little bit. I'm not like yanking or anything, but I just do need to get that done in order to get my eyelashes on, because my eyelashes are so unruly, it's insane. They just go all over the place, do whatever the hell they want. They do not respect me whatsoever. And yeah, So we're going to repeat the same process that we did with the right eye and go back in with the S curler. I'm going to go along the lash line, try to mold them to go in the way that you want them. Like if you want them to not like turn down, you can flip them up while they're still wet. Well, a little bit tacky, and mold them how you would like them. So that is it. Lashes on. Don't I look like a whole new person? Eyelashes really are a miracle. Makeup in general is a miracle. I just love makeup. Eyelashes feel good. They look good. I feel like a whole new person. I will be right back. All right, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And hit the subscribe button down below. And while you're down there, hit that notification bell to on and all that good stuff, because everyone's saying that YouTube is going crazy again and making it harder for people to see their videos. I don't know how true that is because it's only a little group of us, but that's okay. When we grow, I hope we don't have to find out. I'm probably going to be doing smaller, shorter videos like this in between longer videos that I'm doing, because currently I'm working on a video for collaborations that Jaclyn Hill did, and it's pretty extensive. So I wanted to get one up in between then when I post that one, which is probably going to be in a few days, and when I'm due to post another video according to the schedule that I've been trying to stick to for one video a week. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.